Live from the Vieville International Hotel and Ballroom, it's Miracle in the Lounge. Merry Christmas, everyone, and now, here's your host, Frank. Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everybody's having a good time so far this holiday season, and I hope everybody is playing safe and spreading goodwill everywhere they go. Welcome to Miracle in the Lounge. This is Semi-Live in the Lounge's first annual Christmas special. We'll be featuring a myriad of guests today here in the lounge. Lots of great Christmas covers, a handful of original Christmas material as well. So I think you're really going to enjoy it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get any special guests in today, but I will certainly look into that possibility. I was hoping to have my dentist Herbie come on the air. He's not going to be available, but from what I understand, he has some interesting Christmas stories from a while back when he used to be in manufacturing. So, what can I tell you? I've been out doing some Christmas shopping. It's crazy out there. It's crazy. There's people everywhere, and you know what? And here's a little word of advice, because I see people doing this. Everybody's in such a self-important rush, and you know, and I see lots of traffic accidents out there and stuff. You know, just take it easy. You know, everything's going to get done. Just relax. Show a little courtesy. It is the season of giving. So let's all just relax a little bit out there. And you know, which is funny, too, because for those of you who don't already know, this show's coming to you live from Canada. Canadians, we're usually a very polite, you know, well-organized, well, not well-organized, but you know what I mean, do everything in an orderly fashion kind of people and stuff like that. And I tell you, this Christmas thing, that just all goes out the window. So I don't know what happened, but them the facts. Them the facts. Anyway, so we're going to have lots of fun on today's show. And you know what? I've got lots of artists and lots of tracks to play for you today. So you know what? Let's get right into the spirit of things. What shall I start you off with today? Let me look. I know. Here I've got a cover, a new guest to the lounge, Corrie Horn Rose, and she'll be covering Joni Mitchell's great seasonal track, "The River." And here's Corrie. Enjoy.
It's coming on Christmas, we're cutting down trees, we're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money and then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby cry. He tried hard to help me, you know, he put me at ease. He loved me so naughty, it made me weak in my knees. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad, and now I've gone and lost the best baby that I ever had. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I wish I had a river so long I would teach my feet to fly. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I made my baby say goodbye. It's coming on Christmas, they're cutting down trees, putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. So I wish I had a river I could skate away on.
Hello everyone, this is Kevin Kassane coming to you from the lounge with Frank Albert Wood.
Okay, once again, that was Corrie Horn Rose and her cover of Joni Mitchell's The River. And, you know, really dug the piano playing as well as the vocals on that track, and then along hand in hand with Joni Mitchell being one of my faves, it gets first airing tonight. And that, so anyway, I've been getting a little bit into the Christmas specials too. I got quite a collection bought, so I don't have to watch them on the TV and wait for them to come up and stuff. So I haven't got too much into the cartoons at this point. I have watched the Charlie Brown Christmas, one of my all-time favorites. Haven't got into my copies of Rudolph or Frosty or the Grinch, but they'll be coming. Have been doing right into the movies though. I always like to save A Christmas Carol, the early '50s version with Alistair Sim. I like to save that for like really close to the event. So I've been working my way through the other ones and stuff like that. Been watching a lot of good ones and enjoying it. Having a little bit of fruitcake, a little bit of cookies. You know, having a good old time. Eating way too much candy. Actually, I've been on holidays, so I've been eating way too much candy. I'm going to have to go into rehab in between Christmas and New Year's to get off my sugar addiction. But, okay. Well, you know, like I said before, we've got lots of tracks to cover here today. So, why don't we take a listen to Drea Darc, and this is her cover of Mary Did You Know?
Someday walk on water. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy is come to make you new? This child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Did you that your baby boy will calm a storm with his hair. Did you know that your baby boy is walked where angels trod? When you kissed a little baby, then you kissed the face of God. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead will live again. The lame will leap, the dumb will speak, the praises of the Lamb. Mary, did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? The sleeping child you're holding, he is the great I am. The great I am. Ooh, oh, Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? He is the great I am. Ooh, oh, he is Lord of all creation, ruler of the nations. Ooh, Lord, he is the great I am. Mary, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Mary, did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Ooh, yeah.
Right on, and here we are back in the lounge again. Do you know what I was thinking while we were listening to Drea there? I was thinking, you know who would make a great elf? You know who would make a great elf? Is Yoda. Yoda, you know, he's the right size. He's already got the pointy ears. He's a very festive color. You know, it's food for thought. You know, it's an interesting observation. I mean, like think about it. I could see it. He's, you know, he's wise. I don't know if elves have to be wise or not, but couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt. You're in the toy business. Judge me by my size, do you? Even at Christmas time. Just a little food for thought, Disney. A little food for thought. Okay. Enough of this tomfoolery. That Tom guy, remember, I've talked about him before. Okay. Everybody got their Christmas tree up? I would think so, except for, of course, the people that don't celebrate Christmas. There would be absolutely no reason for you to, but everyone else, Christmas trees are up. I know some people, you know, it's more of a, especially the people that do the live trees, maybe some people were more of a last minute thing. I can't remember when we used to put it up as a kid, to be honest with you. But I know some people, it would be a big family thing, you know, like right prior to Christmas, you know, they'd get the tree, they'd trim the tree, hang the stockings, bang, it was Christmas. Now, I think a lot of people now tend to, I know for myself, December 1st is sort of like the watermark for, like, you know, when I want to start getting all my Christmas decorations up. Mind you, some people have their full light displays up on the day after Halloween in my neighborhood. Anyway, I was a little bit in shock by that you know, I was driving in from work and I'd pass one house and it would have like full Christmas lights and those inflatable characters and yada yada yada. And meanwhile, their next door neighbor had out like pumpkins and scarecrows, and it's seemed all very juxtaposition for me. Unless you're doing like a little Tim Burton theme, I don't know. Maybe that was it. It's really hard to say. But, so I'm kicking back, looking forward to seeing some of the relatives. There's those relatives that you don't see that often, that, come holiday time, we all, as friends and family make a point of getting together and wishing well and at least getting in contact with people that you haven't spoken with in a long time. And, in some ways I don't know if it's the same all over the world, but I know that the family unit is sort of decreasing in size, as time goes along. I think economics and stuff has a lot to do with it. That not that people had tons of money at one time or not, but it just seems like everything was set up a little differently. It seemed like there could be a breadwinner, and he could or she could, support a family while the other parental unit could look after a large family, and or also too, I think that extended family, grandparents and stuff were a lot more maybe involved at one time and stuff. But now it seems like everybody has work they have to do, and to make ends meet, and maybe that's part of it. But I can remember as a kid, it was such a big thing that you'd get together like first thing in the morning. You'd run to the tree and open your stockings and stuff, and you'd be there with your siblings and your mom and dad. And then for me, it was off to my one grandparent's house for lunch, and then another set of festivities and gift giving and stuff with my mom's parents and her siblings and their families, and then from there, I had a young family, due to mostly because of the First and Second World War, with great-grandparents and grandparents coming back from the war and starting families immediately, has young men and women, and so we ended up with 4 generations of the family all alive at one time, which was really kind of cool as a kid, I can remember. And so for supper we would go to my great grandparents' house, which in this case was my mom's mother's parents, and so then all of her siblings and their families would be there. So this place would be packed. And, we'd have a great big turkey dinner and so on and so forth. And, it was a busy, busy day. And you saw tons of people. Now, like who, the family, like myself, I only have, I just have one sister. And in fact, she's taking her family up north this year, so I won't be seeing her Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So wishing them all the best, and my mom's going up to see them before they leave. So I'm sending up some gifts for the nieces and nephews. I can't say what they are in case they're listening. But anyway, okay, enough blabbering. You know what? You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time. We haven't heard from the men, so let's hear from 2 men at once. This is Brian Taylor with Steve Watchorn and their cover of Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night.
This is Paul from Trinidad and Tobago, and you're listening to Frank, Semi-Live in the Lounge.
Can you feel it? Can you feel that Christmas spirit just sort of welling up in you, listening to all these great Christmas tracks? You know what? Here's another thing you should be doing. 'Tis the season of giving, remember. And, there are a lot of needy people out there. So, as you're going through, you're doing a lot of house cleaning, probably for guests and stuff. You come across old blankets, old coats, or, things you don't use anymore. Why don't you take them down and donate them to one of your local shelters? Myself, Saturday morning, I'm going to go down and to the Red Cross and donate blood. Unfortunately, just because it's Christmas, bad things don't stop happening to people. So there are people whose lives could depend on your gift. What other things can you do? You're at your grocery store. This is something that's very inexpensive. They usually have a little bin for like the food banks and stuff like that. It only costs you less than $1 to pick up like an extra tin of soup or beans or something that's non-perishable and stuff. And, with your groceries, if you're in there to pick up milk or something, and drop it off in the bin, it makes a big difference to people out there who maybe aren't as well off as the rest of us, or, or at least having a harder time scratching by than, you know what I mean. Yeah, there's all sorts of things. If you do have the wherewithal, then, you know what, you can, there's a lot of places too that you can drop off, newer used toys and stuff for less fortunate children and stuff. All sorts of great things you can do out there. And so, you know what? Take the time. Take the time. You know what? A lot of these places, like I said, like the grocery store, go in there anyway. Doesn't take that much effort. Doesn't take that much coin out of pocket. These things are easy to do. Okay. Well, at this time, I'd like to play a track by another newcomer to the lounge. This is Braytin Campbell and his cover of Carol of the Bells. I love it. I was talking with Braytin after he sent me the track. Was saying how much that had reminded me of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Great band for listening to around the holidays, and I guess it's an act that he really digs. So he liked hearing that. So and it's true, and the style of the guitar and with the music and stuff on that very reminiscent, and that. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Well, why don't we take the time? Let's listen to one from one of our good friends here in the lounge. It's Bobby G, Robert Getz, and his cover of Even Santa Claus Gets the Blues.
Soaking away out of counter rain. Counting my troubles, my threes and my twos. Little Santa Claus gets the blues. What I wouldn't give just one summer night, just being on the clouds. I don't want life like you. Christmas time is coming. There's just so much to do. Well, little Santa Claus gets the blues. I know every single chimney like the back of my hand. People leave me milk cookies, and I just think that's great. Story goes, I'm a dearly lonely. The reason for the season, some boys just don't understand. So it's back to the workshop to make more toys. Can't wait to give them to all my girls and boys. I'm hooking up my slate. Go ahead. News, but sometimes even Santa Claus gets the blues. He knows every single chimney like the back of his hand. People leave him milk and cookies, and he thinks that's grand. As the story goes, he's a dearly loved man, but the for the season, some folks just don't understand. So it's back to the workshop. Gotta make some more toys. Can't wait to give them to all my girls and boys. I'm hooking up my sleeve. Go ahead and spread news, but sometimes. Santa Claus gets the blues.
Very cool, Bobby. Great vocal work, as usual. And you know what? Here's another thing about the holidays. It's a charitable time. It's a charitable time, so why not give to one of our favorite charities here in the lounge? It's the Sneak Pauls into a Foreign Country. Yes, you can help Pauls sneak into a foreign country by sending your donations to help fund our covert operation to Semi-Live in the Lounge, care of the Beamsville International Hotel and Ballroom. And you all have yourself a Merry Christmas. Now, back to our program. You see, I do my own commercial spots. That's not bad, eh? I don't get paid double for it. In fact, I don't get paid at all. You know what? I just do it because you guys are so much fun. Okay. Yes, Christmas. Christmas, there's a lot of cooking and stuff at Christmas, too. Busy. Haven't getting too much into the cookies yet. Yeah, right. Sure you haven't. Okay. You know what? I surprisingly have not gained as much weight. I've been on holidays for 2 weeks now. And so, like I said, I've been watching the Christmas specials, and I have a terrible sweet tooth. Those of you who follow the show will have already heard me talk about that. And yeah, I'm about 5 pounds up. So that's not bad. You know, I would imagine it'd be a lot worse by now. But you know what? My clothes still fit, so you know I'm not that far off. But but you know, I do have to reel it in a little bit, I think, because I'm getting completely carried away. You know, I've got to leave space for like Christmas morning when, you know, I can eat chocolate for breakfast. You know what? Because whatever's in your stocking when it comes to breakfast is open game. Parents may tell you different, but I've always felt that whatever's in the stocking, come Christmas morning, open game. Okay, well, you know what? We're cruising right along here. What have we played? We played 5 tracks so far. 5 great Christmas tracks for your enjoyment. And you know what? You know who we haven't heard from? We haven't heard from a lady who does some excellent vocal work, and you'll remember her from her Christmas track that we finished off Ladies' Night in the Lounge 2 with. It is none other than Janis West. And we'll be playing her cover of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. Let's hit it.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe home where you can see every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way.
Hello, people. This is Kenny the Insane, and you're in the lounge.
You know, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. That's what I heard, anyway. Anyhow, you're back in the lounge, and welcome back, and I hope you're enjoying the show so far. And up next, as promised, I've been working on my Kermit the Frog from the Muppet Christmas special, and what the heck? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you believe in Christmas, or if you have presents underneath the Christmas tree. But if you believe in love, that'll be more than enough for you to come and celebrate with me. For I have held the precious gift that love brings, even though I never saw a Christmas star. I know there is a light, I have felt it burn inside, and I have seen it shining from afar. Christmas is the time to come together, a time to put all differences aside. And I reach out my hand to the family of man to share the joy I feel at Christmas time. For the truth that binds us all together, I would like to say a simple prayer, that at this special time you will have true peace of mind and joy to last throughout the coming year. Christmas is a time to come together, a time to put all differences aside. And I reach out my hand to the family of man to share the joy I feel at Christmas time. And if you believe in love, that'll be more than enough for peace to last throughout the coming year. And peace on earth will last throughout the year. Okay, so there it is. Now it's a party. Okay, you know what? The good thing you have to remember too at Christmas is to make sure you have all your supplies well at hand. Yesterday, we're wrapping gifts, and we got all these presents wrapped, and so now you can't see what they are anymore. And look in the box, and lo and behold, we have no tags, no stickers, no nothing. So it's like, well, what do you got to do? You got to get them right away, or else you're not going to remember what all the gifts are. You know, you could write the names on the wrapping paper and stick the sticker over top, but you know what? I didn't think of that at the time. So here I am. I've got spaghetti sauce. I like to cook, so I got this spaghetti sauce on the stove. It's now you got to simmer it for an hour because you want the meat to be cooked well. You know, so you got a little bit of time. But I don't like to leave the house with stuff on the stove. But I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I'll just run to the drugstore quick. I live in a small town, so it's how long is it going to take? Run down to the drugstore, Look around, can't find them. Go ask the girl, sold out. Beautiful. I'm thinking, well, you know what? I didn't have any mushrooms for my spaghetti sauce anyway, so I'm thinking, why don't I go down to the grocery store, and I can probably pick some up there. And I'll get mushrooms and, giddy up and go. So I go down to the grocery store, find some really cool ribbon to match the wrapping paper that I bought at HomeSense earlier in the day, and still, no stickers. So I'm thinking, geez, I gotta get home. I got stuff cooking. I can't leave it there. I gotta burn my house down. I'm thinking, okay, if you're with the fire department or the fire marshal's office, no, I never left my house with my stove on. That's just funny comedy material. Okay, so anyway, I went. So I thought, okay, you know what? I'll go to like one of the little like corner store variety stores. Then I'm thinking, they probably have something. It may be crap, but they'll at least have something. So I go there, and of course, when I walk in the door, there's this bin sitting right there, has all this like Christmas stuff in it. I'm thinking, well, okay, this must be what they have. So I'm going through it, and it's garbage. It's just all garbage. And so I'm thinking, oh, great, I'm wasting my time looking all through this bin. Meanwhile, there was this rack right beside the door that I just walked in with all the good stuff on it. So like I'm, turn around to walk out, and lo and behold, there it all is, sitting right there in front of me. Couple bucks, bang, got stickers, really nice ones, and can't complain. And got home, food was good, still had about 20 minutes simmering time for the spaghetti sauce, so I added up some mushrooms and a nice Cubanelle pepper that I bought, and away we went. And so I'm sure that's all really fascinating to you guys. So, I tell you what, why don't we listen to, right now, another good friend of the lounge, Mr. Michael Adams, and this one was recorded live, and I think it's Kelman Island Pub. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to have to look it up. I'll look it up while you're listening to the track and correct myself if necessary. But here's Michael Adams and We Three Kings.
Three Kings. Oriental.
I'm going to tell Milford.
Yeah, I think so.
We three kings of Oriental, bearing gifts we traverse afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. King forever, ceasing never, over it all to reign. Whoa, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. prayers praising, all men raising, worshiping God on high. Fur is mine, a bit of perfume, breathes a life of gathering gloom. Sorrow, sighing, bleeding and dying, sealed in a stone cold tomb. Stone cold tomb. Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Glorious now, behold him arise, King of gods and sacrifice. Hallelujah, hallelujah, earth to heaven replies. Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Three kings of Orient are. Three kings of Orient are. Thank you.
Yes, and that was Michael Adams, and it was live at the Kelham Island pub. So there you go. I was off a little bit. Wasn't Kelman, it was the Kelham Island pub. And that's great rendition of that song too, Michael. I really enjoyed it, along with a couple of the other Christmas tracks that you had posted up online the other night. Was really enjoying them too. Really great live, raw feel to them. Makes them, jazzes them up, blues them up a little bit. It's always nice. Get something original on an old track. But, okay, so here we are. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Now, I was thinking also, too, while we were listening to Michael, that, we all have our own personal Christmas memories and stuff, and especially too, like Christmas, a lot of Christmas is for the children. Of course, we all must take the time to remember where the holiday comes from, and of course observe the spiritual side of the holiday, which is, really what it's all about. But, it does have its commercial side, and the commercial side is for the kids. So, speaking of which, I think I'm going to post up online. I'm going to try something different on my band page. I'm going to do a dramatic reading of The Night Before Christmas. So that should be fun. I'll do that, and I'll post that up. And those of you out there listening that have small children, go to my page and take a look. I'll try to be as entertaining as possible. But anyway, yeah, back to what I was talking about. You probably have memories of what your favorite present you ever received was. There's always that magic of Christmas and stuff like that, things that you thought in a million years that you wanted but you never really thought you'd get and stuff like that, or things that you didn't expect at all, just was, just completely out of the blue and stuff like that. And of course there was always going to visit Santa Claus and get your picture taken and, writing your list and your letter to Santa and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember those, like some of the best things that I got when I was little and stuff like that. It's just so many, so many good memories. It's hard to track it down to just one, but it's a good time to reflect. You look back and remember those happy childhood times and that which I unfortunately not everybody has a happy childhood. I understand that, and let's all keep those people close in our hearts at this time of year as well. So, but anyway, let's pick this up a little bit here. I don't want to be too much of a downer right in the middle of the show, but you know, it's true. It is true. Keep others in mind at this time of year. This definitely the wrong time of year to make it a me kind of event. But speaking of Christmas gifts, what if you could receive a different gift for 12 straight days? Well, let's see what Janis West has to say about that. Here's Janis West and her cover of The 12 Days of Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the sixth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a-leaping, 9 ladies waiting, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 mockingbirds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
Welcome back to the lounge. Oh, you know who I see? There's Mr. Katsopoulos is over there. He's busy doing some work, making sure that everything here at the hotel is running smooth and in good working order for all the guests that are here. You know what? I know he doesn't treat me very nicely, but it is Christmas, so I picked him up a little something the other day, so I'm going to call him over. Mr. Katsopoulos! Mr. Katsopoulos! Could you come here a minute? Hi, Mr. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is for you, those of you who have never met him before. This is Mr. Katsopoulos. He's the caretaker here at the Beamsville International Hotel and Ballroom. Mr. Katsopoulos, Merry Christmas. I know you're very busy and everything, so I just wanted to take the opportunity. I was out the other day and I picked you up a little something for underneath your tree. I thought something I thought you might like, you know. So, you know, this is for you. You bought something for me. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's, you know, just a heartfelt gesture. Well, thank you, and you have a Merry Christmas too. You still make too much noise. Oh no, I understand that, and you know I'm putting a concerted effort into keeping it down whenever possible. So would you like to say anything to the crowd before we get into the next track? In fact, I tell you what. Why don't you introduce the next track for me? It's another newcomer to the lounge, Mr. Akash Sama, who will be doing his cover of the song Last Christmas. Could you do? You willing? You will? Hello, this is Mr. Katsopoulos. I am the caretaker here at the Beamsville International Hotel and Ballroom. And this is Akash Sama and Last Christmas.
Please
Welcome back to the lounge. You're here, and we're starting the second half of Miracle in the Lounge, Semi-Live in the Lounge 2012, first annual Christmas special. And now, that guy who usually wears a black hat, but has traded it in for something more festive, here's Frank. Thank you. You know, you're doing a very fine job today. You are in fine form. Fine form, and hardly complaining at all, which we do appreciate. It must be Christmas. He's all right. I bug him. I say that now, and then I'll be really annoyed with him like 2 weeks from now. But anyway, it is Christmas. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. It's like in that Jim Carrey, The Grinch. Even if we're both horribly disfigured, there'll be no sad faces on Christmas. Gotta remember that. No sad faces on Christmas. Dee. Okay. Where are we at? We here. That's where we at. Okay. So let's see. Now, Christmas trees. Christmas trees. Do a lot of people, what do? Do you go to the tree lots? Do you go to the cut-me-downs? Or do you do the standard artificial? Well, for us, actually, we have 2 trees set up. So I've got one real one, and I have one artificial one. And the artificial one is, it's just sort of a showpiece in the living room. You come in our front door, you're in the living room, so it's just sort of a showpiece there. And the real one is in the family room, and that's the one that it's right beside the fireplace. Well, not right beside, like far enough away, you gotta, safety first. But yeah, it's right by the fireplace. For Santa, when he gets here in the morning, he can, or in the middle of the night, I guess it's morning, that's when we get up, he's already been. So, he comes in the night, fills the stockings, turns like a jerk or something like that. No, turns with a jerk. Sorry, I always get that part mixed up. He fills the stockings, he has the milk and cookies, he puts the presents under the tree, and back to his sleigh. That part where he's laying the finger inside of his nose and giving a nod and poking his brain. And I hope I do a better job when I do my rendition for the children later. I don't know how many children will be listening to this show, so, I can do it. Who knows? Maybe there's tons of children listening to the show. I'm probably very popular with children. We think about the same, from what I understand. At least I've been told that. It would not be the first time I said something and someone didn't turn around and say, "What are you, 5?" I got a guy at work. That's one of his favorite lines too. "What are you, 5?" He's a funny guy. Good guy too. Good guy. Okay. So yeah, Christmas trees. I was talking about Christmas trees. We used to go on the tree hunt when I was a kid. My dad would chop the trees down. We'd go out to one of the cut your own, and we'd go for the whole experience. We'd, do the hay ride and the hot chocolate and the stand around the fire in the metal drum and whatnot. And we'd go out, and my dad would lie down in the snow and mud and stuff and be trying to cut these trees down, which we'd tie onto the top of our old Datsun. Datsun doesn't even make cars anymore. So in case you didn't know what the heck I was talking about when I said tie it to the old Datsun, maybe you thought I said tie it to the old Dashin, and you thought that we were some really evil family that was making this little tiny hot dog carry the tree home on his back. But no, a Datsun, it was a little Japanese car. So, yeah, that's what we had, and it was red, which was very festive too. We tie our Christmas tree to it, and take it home, decorate it up. So, but my natural tree, we just go to the tree lot. Excuse me, but I have been talking a lot. Okay, yeah, we just go to the tree lot, and I figure they've cut down multitude of trees already and brought them down here. Might as well buy one there. Why kill another one if there's ones already there? You know, if somebody doesn't buy them, they're going to get thrown out, put in the chipper. They're going to become like, you know, cover for your garden and stuff like that, you know, but no tree should die in vain. Okay, I am a bit of a tree hugger, I admit it, but hey, we are what we are. Anyhow, you know what? Here we are. We are in the second half of the show now, and I've done my Kermit imitation, but I haven't played you any of my own tracks. I have written 2 original holiday tracks for the season, so I'm going to play one of them now. I'm going to play, let's see, what will I play? I've got 2 of them. I'm going to play for you first, Christmas is Coming, The Day is Near. This is me, F.A. Wood, Frank, if you prefer, and my original track, Christmas is Coming, The Day is Near. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snowflakes are falling all around, carpet the ground and the trees. Soon it will be night, and the warm-colored lights will be shining everywhere I see. Children's laughter everywhere I go, heart of carols on the breeze. And there's one thing that I'm missing, girl that I should be kissing, standing beneath the mistletoe. So I led her to old St. Nick, and I prayed for the girl of my dreams. I dig snow and ice, candy canes can be so nice, but I trade it all for someone to hold close to me Christmas Eve. Christmas coming, the day is near, and I know what it's really about. I don't need too many things, but when I hear those bells ring, you're all I'll be thinking about. Wrote a letter to old St. Nick, and I prayed for the girl of my dreams. I dig snow and ice, candy canes can be so nice, but I'd trade it all for someone to hold close to me Christmas Eve. Oh, snowflakes are falling all around, carpet the ground and the trees. Soon it will be night, and the warm-colored lights will be shining everywhere I see. So I wrote a letter to old St. Nick, and I prayed for the girl of my dreams. I dig snow and ice, candy canes are awful nice, but I'd trade it all for someone to hold close to me Christmas Eve. I wrote a letter to old St. Nick, and I prayed for the girl of my dreams. Snowy, dig snow and ice, candy canes, they taste so nice, but I'd trade it all for someone to hold close to me Christmas Eve. Wrote a letter to old Saint Nick and I prayed for the girl of my dreams. I dig snow and ice, candy canes, they're delicious, that's right. I traded all for someone to hold close to me Christmas Eve. Yeah, wrote a letter to old Saint Nick and I prayed for the girl of my dreams. I dig snow and ice, I said. I dig snow and ice, I said. I dig snow and ice, but traded all for someone to hold close to me Christmas Eve. Wrote a letter to old Saint Nick and I prayed for the girl of my dreams. Okay, you're back once again here in the lounge, and we're wishing everybody a happy holidays. And a happy holidays to people of other backgrounds, too. They're, of course, those of the Jewish faith are celebrating Hanukkah this time of year, and as well as other groups that have their own special holidays, and we're wishing them all the best with their families and friends as well. Well, we're tripping right along here in the lounge, and I've got a bunch of songs left I want to play. So you know what? I'm not going to waste any time. Well, wait, I'm going to waste a little bit of time. Okay, Christmas trees, because I was talking about them. I just want to get back to it for a sec. Are you a traditionalist? Do you like decorate your tree like kind of like, whimsical, kind of like, old-fashioned style, stuff the kids made, stuff of all colors? Or do you get a little bit more designer? Do you like have all your decorations like match the room, or maybe you're a big fan of something? I know I have a friend whose spouse is really a huge fan of the Wizard of Oz, so they buy all sorts of the Hallmark Wizard of Oz little figurines that come out for the holidays and stuff, and as well as other things and stuff too that they're into, and they do a lot of that. They make the tree very personal. So there's a lot of different ways of going about it. But you know what? Let's get to another song. Let's visit, take another visit from Drea Darc and her cover of When Christmas Comes. Here's Drea Darc.
Better than ever. 'cause it's Christmas time. Get together, it's gonna be so nice, better than ever, because this gift of love lasts forever. The Lord makes our hearts open up as soon as Christmas comes. Oh, it's gonna be alright when Christmas comes. Oh, it jingle all the way. Oh, I'm fine. Jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. And we gon' reminisce about the good old days, and we gon' laugh together as the children play. And through the years, it's always gonna be this way. Come on, hey, because it's Christmas time. Get together, it's gonna be so nice, better than ever. And baby, you're the one that I treasure. I can't wait to unwrap your love when Christmas comes. Oh, when Christmas
That woman is fantastic, and her music is so tight, so well put together. You know, just, that's, I'm going to give you guys a reminder. If you haven't already, go to the Semi-Live in the Lounge Facebook page. Give us a like so you can follow the show, and another plus to that is if you go onto the page, you'll be able to go into an album called Friends of the Lounge, and you'll be able to find quick links to the various music pages that my guests here in the lounge have posted up, so that you can find their music and give them a listen to, because there's I can't play everything. I wish I could. Maybe I will by the time I'm all said and done. But yeah, lots of fantastic music still to listen to. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to us here on YouTube and at Semi-Live in the Lounge, and again by the same name, Semi-Live in the Lounge, on Facebook. Which the Facebook page is really the hub of what goes on here in the lounge. So you'll be able to, by giving the page a like and following us there, you'll be able to, like I said, not only find out where you can find music from acts you hear that you particularly like, but you will also be able to get updates on upcoming shows and events surrounding the lounge. And, we're trying to provide you with a good time, so please come by and hang with us. We'd love to have you. Anyhow, now, these guys, I love these two, and that I'd never actually met them, but great friends through the different music community. A couple I've said in the past that I have all the time in the world for. Out of Belgium, this is JustNick and Sarah, and they'll be performing under the Christmas tree. So give them a listen to, and like I said, look up their regular pages and give their other material a listen to too. They are quite fine performers and super nice people. So do give them a follow. And so once again, under the Christmas tree, this is JustNick and Sarah.
Christmas tree, you forget reality with our friends and family. Under the tree lies a present for you and me. It's in my heart and never tearing us apart. Christmas is about forgive and forget and get laid to bed. It's most special when you sing a song and the children stay up alone. Under the tree lies a present for you and me. Heart and never tearing us apart. It's not about presents that I sing this song. It's the spirit where it all starts. Christmas is a time of joy and love. It's a gift from God above. Under the tree lies a present for you and me. It's in my heart but never tearing us apart. Christmas is a time of joy and love. It's a gift from God above. Christmas is about forgive and forget and get laid to bed. Under the tree lies a present for you and me. It's in my heart tearing us apart. Under the tree lies a present for you and me. It's in my heart and never tearing us apart. Lies a present for you and me. And never tearing us apart. It's Christmas in our heart.
Okay, we're back here in the lounge. And we're moving along here at quite a pace here. We're winding up the show here. Got a few more tracks to play, but the show is winding down. We're now into the last quarter of the show, and I hope everybody's having a good time. If you're not having a good time, then check your pulse. You may be dead. Anyway. So, other interesting Christmas tidbits or memories or facts or fiction that I can come up with here? Let me think. Let me think for a minute. Hey, that was kind of like Rod Serling. You're entering a time of not only, however that went with Twilight Zone. I know how to play the theme on the guitar, but I can't think of what the bloody lines were. Okay. So anyhow, I've got my stockings. My stockings are hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there. So what was your favorite Christmas cartoon when you were growing up? I can, of course, my favorites were the ones that came out at the time that I was small, and then you saw them every single year ever since. Things like, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and those little, marionette claymation kind of things that were so popular at that one time. The Frosty the Snowman, of course, with, trying to remember, was it Jackie Vernon that did the voice for Frosty? I know it was narrated by Jimmy Durante and stuff, of course, who sang the theme song for the thing while he was watching it, because he really enjoys doing stuff like that. No, he sang the theme song, and that, Frosty the Snowman, and it was lots of fun. What else? I liked all those things, like the Year Without a Santa Claus, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and they always had like really famous like narrators, like Fred Astaire. He was the Santa Claus is Coming to Town. He was the mailman or something like that. A Blue Christmas. What was that one from? That was they used that song in. Was that Year Without a Santa Claus? They used that, and Santa was reading the girl's letter, and then she's going to have a blue Christmas, because he wasn't coming that year. Later, which ones I really liked that are more contemporary here was I always liked the Animaniacs when they put out their Christmas special every year. They're just funny as hell. If I can say hell on a Christmas special. They were funny as hell. Yes, they were. But I remember last year, too, the Family Guy Christmas episode. Very funny, but definitely not child-friendly. But anyhow, okay. Well, let's see, what else we got here on the go? Oh, you know who I haven't played? I have another first-time guest to the lounge, who has also brought an original composition. It's Mr. Gavin Broughton of the UK, and he was kind enough to send me today a copy of his demo for his song that he's written called Christmas Time. And so I'd like to play it for all of you. This is Gavin Broughton and Christmas Time.
Come on people, it's Christmas time, the magic time of year, where everybody gets jolly and joins in the festive cheer. It's time to decorate the Christmas trees and sing all the Christmas songs. The kids don't really know the words, but they're still singing along for Christmas time. Getting busy 'cause everyone's buying gifts. We're getting ready for Santa Claus, 'cause we'll be here in a jiff. Leave out a glass of sherry and a nice warm mince pie, and a carrot for Rudolph too. Did you know that it'll help him fly for Christmas time? Yeah, Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas time. Yeah, we wake up early in the morning and we take a look downstairs, but we cannot believe our eyes because there's presents everywhere. Shout and scream and let's wake the street and start off this Christmas day. Put the turkey in the oven now, I guess it's time to say for Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas time. Yeah, Christmas time. Yeah, yeah, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let the bells ring out for Christmas time. You better be good, 'cause Santa's on his way. Yeah, with his reindeer on his magic sleigh. It's Christmas time. Yeah, yeah. Christmas time. Yeah, yeah. It's Christmas time. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. What an excellent composition. Thank you so much, Gavin, for allowing me to share that with the people today. Fantastic, fantastic track. Very impressive. Yeah, I'm blown away by that. That's really, really good. So, you know, for those of you who don't know Gavin, too, he's also quite a fantastic photographer. But as I said earlier in the show, check out the Semi-Live in the Lounge Facebook page. I will have information on where you can view both my guests' music pages, plus if they have other artistic endeavors, you can check out that as well. Cassandra Grable, for example, who wasn't able to get a track in for the show, though she was interested, just time constraints didn't quite work out. But she's also a very good artist too, and you can, for example, check out her work that's non-music related at Darc Girl Drawings. Yeah, I'll have Gavin's photography page posted up too for those of you who would like to check out his photography as well. You can also look for the quick links to his music if you like what you heard here. I'm sure you're going to like his other tracks as well. Well, let's see. We are starting to run out of time now, and I do want to get a handful of tracks in still, plus a few closing thoughts. So I have another original myself that I brought today. This one's called Too Bad I Haven't Been That Good. I tried to go for a little bit of a older style with this one, and I hope you dig it. This is F.A. Wood, yours truly. Too bad I haven't been that good.
I hear footsteps on the roof,
I know I'd better get in bed. My stocking has been hung. I've left cookies on the plate. Bet I haven't been that good. When I got up Christmas morning, I'll regret the things that I done. Like tying knots in your pigtails, hiding your books, just for fun. When I find coal in my stocking, I'll have no one to blame. After all the times that teased you, throwing snowballs and calling you names. I hear footsteps on the roof. I know I'd better get in bed. The stocking has been hung. I left cookies on the plate. Too bad I haven't been that good. When I wake up Christmas morning, I'll be feeling mighty bad. For the icicles in awkward places and any other thing that made you sad. And the naughty list is where my name is. I'm the master of my plight. For stealing both your mittens and chasing you home from school the other night. I hear footsteps on the roof. I know I'd better get in bed. The stocking has been hung. I left cookies on the plate. Too bad I haven't been that good. So now I've wrecked my Christmas. Reckon my Christmas made you mad. All because I really like you. I'm a boy, and I don't know much about that. Now maybe I can call you Christmas morning. I will ask my mom and dad if I can come over and play at your house. You're the only one with toys, 'cause I've been bad. I hear footsteps on the roof. Know I'd better get in bed. My stocking has been hung. I left cookies on the plate. Too bad I haven't been that good. Welcome back to the lounge. Well, I hope you like that. I occasionally like to sit down with the guitar and look at things sort of through a child's viewpoint. It's kind of a liberating way, very therapeutic. You know, step outside yourself, get in contact with your inner child. God knows I do that enough. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Anyway. So I'm thinking here. Tonight. What shall I do for a Christmas movie tonight? Well, we're almost getting to the big day, so I got to get into some of my A-list films, which of course will include Christmas Carol with Alistair Sims. So I'm going to save that one for the weekend. Maybe Sunday night might be a good one for that one. What else? I got? Well, It's a Wonderful Life. That's another Jimmy Stewart. That's a nice, another nice classic. I haven't watched it. I like Tim Allen's The Santa Claus movies. I haven't watched any of those yet this year. I might get into those. I know some people, not their cup of tea, but you know what? I enjoy it. I have fun with them. I have fun. Judge Reinhold has the psychiatrist. I find him hilarious. I've liked him ever since the Beverly Hills Cop movies, so it's yeah, I have a good time. But I got to get to my cartoons too. I haven't watched my Christmas cartoons, so I got to fit them in. So maybe I'll have to go on a great big Christmas fest because it's a handful of days left till Christmas, and I have quite a mitful a Santa's sack full of films, if you will, that I haven't watched yet. So I got to get to it. And I still want to. I got a couple things. I got to try to do that later after I finish doing the final edit on this show. I got to do my dramatic reading for the night before Christmas. Hopefully, I get that posted right away tonight. You notice when I say tonight, not tonight as in when you're listening to the show, because hence semi-live in the lounge, somewhat live in the lounge, almost somewhat. We're like the zombie of radio shows. Like, the zombie apocalypse is happening right here, right now. And, so when we say live, we use the term very loosely. So this is going, what the hell is he talking about? Actually, it is, if you're listening, it's Friday. Me here talking, it's Thursday. And I've been working on the show. Well, this is actually my first day of taping. I have been communicating with the artists that are involved today, and I have been collecting up the submissions for the show over the course of the past few weeks. So it is an ongoing process, bringing this thing to you that you're enjoying so much, and hopefully you're going back and taking the time to listen to some previous shows if you're a first-time listener, because if I don't say so myself, I do have my moments when I'm pretty darn funny. And if I'm not, at least the music I'm playing is pretty darn good, because some of the artists that have been on the show in the past have submitted some fantastic tracks, and do go back and take the time and listen, especially when I've had shows where I've had a chance to sit down and talk on air with the artists involved, and that gives you some interesting insights into their writing process and where they're coming from. So do take the time. But right now, I'd like to play for you once again Ms. Janis West, and this is her cover of White Christmas.
Just like the ones I used to know.
I'm Jack Mazenga.
We're the Space-Time Trio.
And you're in the lounge with Frank.
Well, we're just about done for our first annual Semi-Live in the Lounge Christmas special. So I hope you've all enjoyed hanging out here in the lounge and having a good time, enjoying an eggnog. Please drive responsibly if you've been partaking a little bit too much on the way out. Call a cab. Get a room at the hotel. That's it. Play it safe on this holiday season, eh? Because you know, I think I've given words of wisdom all throughout the show about, you know, making sure to think of others and to take the time to enjoy family and friends. You know, call somebody you haven't seen in a long time. You know, why don't put it off? You know, keep putting it off. Sooner or later, that person isn't going to be there anymore. So don't let it go another day. Get rid of old grudges. Bury some old grudges. Like, what's the use? Can't stay angry forever. You know, that's just dumb. Just dumb. You know, and be, like I said, be responsible. You're out. It's the holiday season. You're going to be out. There's parties. You know the party's coming. It's no surprise. And if you're out and you run into a friend when you're out at the mall, Christmas shopping or something, and you want to stop for a beer or something like that, you know, you don't have to have a beer if you got your car with you. Or take a cab home. Come back and get your car in the morning. You know, don't take any chances. You can really wreck somebody's Christmas. Be nice to each other out there. Look out for those who are less fortunate. Be kind. And you know what? And remember the true spirit of the holiday. You don't have to be a Christian and believe in Christ to appreciate the message that Christmas really stands for. It's all about peace, and it's all about brotherhood. And you know what? That's one of the things I really appreciate about the music scene. I know people from all walks of life, from all over the world, and they're all fantastic people. And you know what? And it doesn't matter what they look like, what they believe in, and stuff like that. They're good people, and we are all brothers. We're all stewards of this earth, and we should be taking care of both it and each other, and keeping the spirit of the holidays alive. And you know what? And what more can I say? And you should and don't you don't have to wait until this time of year to do it. You know, treating each other nice is a year-round event. And not that tough. You know what? Not that tough to be nice. Not that tough to put aside hate. Some people have a tough time with it, but it shouldn't be tough. It shouldn't be tough. You know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time. Just like Trooper said. And we have time for one quick message, and then we'll be closing out the show with one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs, performed by one of my favorite artists here on the show, Drea Darc. So one quick message, and I'll be right back.
Hey, this is Steve Watchorn, a.k.a. SWatch71, and you're listening to From the Lounge with Frank.
Thanks, Stevie. Thanks, Stevie. Here we are at the end of a show, and I'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. I really hope you enjoyed joining us here for the Christmas special and had a good time here at the hotel. And hope you enjoyed the music you heard, and going to take the time to check out and show a little love to these artists because they really are doing some fantastic independent work. So I'd like to take time to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and all the best to you and yours, regardless of what you're observing this year at this time of year. Not this year. Well, every year at this time of year. And all year long. Okay. I've obviously been on the air long enough today. Okay. So we'll be leaving you with Drea Darc and her cover of John Lennon's So This Is Christmas. Be good to each other out there. Peace, brother.
So this is Christmas. What have you done? good. And so this is Christmas. I hope you had fun. The near and the dear ones, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, weekend for strong, for rich and for poor ones. The world is so wrong. So happy Christmas for black and for white, the yellow and red ones that stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. So this is Christmas. What have we done? Another year